Well, when it comes to getting a good night's sleep, the right pillow can mean the difference between a sound slumber and disrupted doze.
And choosing the perfect pillow all comes down to your individual sleep style. So what should you be looking out for? Let's bring in sleep expert and coach Olivia Arizolo. Morning, Olivia. Good to see you again. How do we choose the right pillow?
So it really comes down to personal preference, but there are some general great guidelines that we can go for, such as if you are a tummy sleeper, you want a low profile because that's going to line your spine ideally.
Yes.
So a fabric like a feather or down is great. If you are a side sleeper, you need something a bit more firm, so a latex or a memory foam is going to be great. And then if you are a...
So that's quite firm, isn't it?
Quite firm, yeah. Because what you want to do is you want to make sure that the spine and the neck are aligned in a straight line, because this means that you're going to sleep well, opposed to if there is a misalignment, you're more likely to toss and turn and even wake up.
Okay.
Before we get to the silk one, what is the recommended position? Like what's the best position, I guess?
Really great question. There's no best position.
Right.
It really just depends on what feels best for you.
Okay. So if you are sleeping on your tummy, you want to be able to turn your neck but not kind of be kinked, right?
Yeah, definitely no kinks. That's the key, and that's probably when you're going to wake up feeling really sore. Finding the pillow that makes sure there's no kinks or there's greatest alignment is key.
That's the key.
Perfect.
Okay. So how do you know when to replace your pillow?
So there's a little fold test that we can do. Basically, if you fold it in half and it doesn't spring back,
Time to get rid of it.
time to get rid of it. It's done as day.
Yep. And can you wash them though? Like, can you chuck them in the wash? Can you sanitize them?
Yeah, most are. Yeah.
Okay. But they might not come back to the way that you want them. Fabric is obviously really important too for your pillowcase. The silk one, I've got daughters. It's good for your hair, right?
Great
Is that
for your
right?
hair,
Okay,
great
there you
for your
go.
I like the way he knows.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that recommended though?
So I definitely recommend a silk pillowcase. Great for skin, great for hair, hypoallergenic. It can be a bit more expensive, and so that can be a limitation. But if that is the case, you know, a cotton pillowcase is great as well, a bit more durable and less expensive.
Okay. And just before we go, how often should you be washing your pillowcase ideally?
Yeah.
So it depends. If you're a really sweaty sleeper, then, you know, a few times a week is ideal. But if you're not such a sweaty sleeper, then once a week should be fine.
Okay.
Why did you all look at me with the sweaty sleeper
I
thing?
didn't do that.
Like,
She looks
Nat and I have both agreed that we prefer the firmer, but a little bit more kind of
Molded.
shape form fitting. Yeah. Between the two of those, I think that's like super hard.
I don't know who.
That's like a rock.
Yeah.
We need a Goldilocks pillow to go.
I know.
right there.
Exactly.
Just right.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.